Появление Земли. Катализирует пригодны для жизни звездной системы, научной уже водой странами. Входит эффект, но также носит то, кто с этого мира учения научного навыка.
You don't look like Sublight.
Good day to you.
Freelance.
Вот и самое так. Ну, давай.
Nice.
Конечно, найс. Так еще нечто. Видишь, патроны нужны. Помню, что я хотел. Дома сидит. Везде его. Везде его. Неплохо.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Гейм попросил узнать у вас про отзбольный плакат.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Я случайно слышу, что у вас финансовые трудности.
Not at all.
Нет, что вы.
Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Вы всегда спускаете деньги на внутренности Аптидона?
Laws, no.
Нет, да, зубы.
Sometimes it's canid tea, or mantis worm wings, whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Зачем покупать Себастьян столько всего?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Может, я погрустнее за вас?
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Чисто любит, что вы нашли в Себастьяне.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Well, as a meeting with me. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the salt tuna.
Боюсь, что нет. Жаль, я ведь специально...
I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg aged whiskey for an occasion like this. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
А если свобода влияет других КП, зачем стремитесь его усыновить?
Because he's scared to go it alone. You need the board to hold your hand and tell you everything's going to be okay. Ain't that right?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly parable.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals. Exactly.
Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Sounds like something out of the chairman's own notes, Vic.